What are we talking about today?
We are talking about how you can refresh your home on little to no budget.
That is not what we're talking about.
What are we talking about?
Hey, welcome back to Meet the Masons. Thank you guys for joining us again.
Woohoo!
So today we are heading into part 2 of our Refresh Your Home series.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so what are we talking about today?
So today we're actually talking about the steps it takes to really refresh your home.
Yes, and we are so excited. It's only 4 simple steps, a little bit of details in between, but we are going to get right to it.
Yeah, here we go.
Alrighty guys, so number 1 is picture it. Yeah, so you actually have to picture how you want your ideal home to be, how you want your space to be. Right. So think about how you want it to smell. Think about the 5 senses. What do you want to see when you come in your home? How do you want to feel when you're there spiritually? Think about all those things and really apply it. But I think it's just important to really think about, oh, this is what I love in a space, or when I come in a space, this is what makes me happy. Picture that, envision that, write down the details of what that really looks like, and then you'll head to the next step.
And that is a perfect segue into number 2. Number 2 is plan it. And as you plan it, if you've written down what your picture is, what your internal vision is, it's going to be easier to plan because you already know what the elements that you see. And now that you see those things, you write down that vision, you make it plain so they can run that read it. But you know, at the end of the day, what you want to do is once you have that mental picture, you have to look at where your space is and what it takes to get to that space. And it might be 1 step, 2 steps, 3 or more. But at the end of the day, you want to jot that out. And once you jot it out, it's easy to say, hey, I need these ingredients or those ingredients. Now, Levi has some space as well. His space is right over here. And I have some snacks for him, and he wants some more. So I'm going to write the vision and give him one of these plain cakes. All right, welcome back. So, what's funny is, you remember when we were on the news, River had one of these crackers too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I was like,
she did.
Yeah.
Hopefully we could get a clip of that in there, or like a picture. Back to what we were talking about, guys. So nonetheless, guys, what Jared said was great. Like, you want to picture, you want to see how you can go from what you envision on the inside to what you want to have on the outside. And you do that by, 1, making a budget.
Yeah.
So it is important for you to really understand how much you want to spend on this particular area. For some people, the budget could be limitless. For some, it may be a smaller or, you know, budget. It doesn't really matter. I think one of the hindrances to us refreshing our home was I thought it would take so much money. And it turns out it really doesn't. So that wall that you guys seen in the last video, I thought paint was like hundreds of dollars. It was only $20 for that can.
I don't know where you got that idea.
I don't know. The fact that I never painted before.
Yeah. Maybe if you're thinking about painting a whole house.
I guess.
But
I don't know.
Yeah.
Custom color, and it was 20 bucks. So it doesn't take that much to transform your space and refresh your home. So that's definitely good to know. And then once you have your budget set, I think honestly, sometimes people see budgets as being a limiting factor, but I think of it as being really fun. It's like, okay, how are we gonna do this with $100? We're gonna make this work. Okay, we're gonna get creative. We're gonna, you know, refresh some things, maybe from a thrift store, or I'm the queen, like sales just find me. So anywhere I go, I find a good deal on things that I really want. So pray before you go to the store. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true.
No, it really works.
Yeah.
And I think you're the queen of sales and I'm the king of sales. Because everywhere you go, you find a sale, and everywhere I go, I'm selling something.
There you go. The king and queen of sales. Yeah.
So we're going to talk about our topics today, but Levi's here, so he's talking as well. This man makes noise when he eats, period. It's like, this is good.
Right, he really enjoys it.
But in addition to budgeting, what we also did was with the plan, because you know, write the vision, make it plain, we actually went to Pinterest. There were so many options, so many inspirations, things that we were able to find on Pinterest. They were like, oh, I like that piece. Oh, I like that piece. Oh, I like that color. And we kind of mixed and matched and merged that together to fit the vision that we saw, the plan that we had, and now we had a practical application on what it looked like.
Exactly. So I love Pinterest because you can get really, really detailed with what you want. So I would literally, I typed in a teal office wall.
Right.
And things came up and we found one. Honestly, we actually didn't find that one on Pinterest. So our the look that we ended up really loving didn't come from Pinterest. We were looking for furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
our
we found
inspiration journey started on Pinterest.
Right.
Yeah.
It started on Pinterest, and then that was for at least one of the walls. For the other walls, we kind of had some Pinterest inspiration too. But with that one, the one in the office wall, and we'll show you a picture of it, we actually got the inspiration from looking for a black desk. We were looking for a black desk. We loved it, and then I swiped, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this room. And we were like, okay, we're in agreement, and we said, let's do it. So yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So number 3 is purchase it. So when we look for things, we just like things that look nice and are affordable. So we go to everyday stores and find amazing things.
And durable.
And durable.
But she likes cheap stuff. I don't.
Don't do me. I like
cheap
I'm
stuff.
just saying, it's decoration. Like, we ain't gonna be using it a lot. It's just gonna be sitting on the wall. It don't have to be expensive. No. But anyway, so he likes to make sure it's quality, like durable things. Yeah. And I just want it to be cute. And as long as it looks good, I'm happy. Nonetheless, these are some stores that we use.
Ooh, babe, look at this dresser. It's $2. No, we're not getting that dresser. That's a picture of a dresser. No, I promise it's a dresser. No, it's a picture of a dresser. Gosh.
Anyway, guys, so I'm going to give you guys a couple stores that we use to make our Pinterest dreams, come true.
Yeah.
So number 1, Target. We actually love Target. We have the Circle app. So a lot of times Target will have like 15% off or 30% off home decor and things like that. So we absolutely love using Target. Another one, Michael's is a good one.
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby.
And Amazon.
Oh, Amazon. Absolutely. I mean, duh. Amazon is so convenient, and that's the issue. It's just so convenient and so quick. But we really do price check with different stores.
Yeah.
I would say another one is Burlington, because a lot of people don't think to look there for home decor, but they have a lot of good stuff.
Then, shoot, she just likes to shop. You go to Ross. You go to
Marshalls.
You go to Walmart. You go pretty much anywhere.
Walmart was just for the paint. I hate Walmart. So I just like to shop. If
they have what I need ever go to,
and it's a good price, then those are some of the places that we shopped at. And then I found this little picture. A lot of people ask me about this, but I believe it's blackgirlusa.com. And we went there, and that was just a random ad that I found on Facebook, y'all. Yeah. But everything else, yeah, we did it. Or we'll like DIY things. Oh, the Dollar Tree. Can y'all believe that this cute little gold frame with river? Y'all see this? I don't know if y'all can see. But this came from the Dollar Tree. It's amazing what you can find.
So like I said, she likes to shop everywhere. It doesn't really matter. It's not like she has a top 3. She's like a top 30. And
Goodwill, that's a good place too.
Yeah.
But it's so funny. The thrift store, but let me tell y'all, the thing is, I do like to thrift, but 95% of the time, I find that we end up giving it back to the, we end up donating things back. Like, I realize that, I don't know, like I'll thrift things, and when it's time to put things out to get new clothes, I always see that I put the stuff that I thrifted back.
Yeah, because you like cheap stuff, and then you recognize that it's not durable, and then you give it back. But the stuff that I pick out, lasts forever, like you.
True. Yeah. All right, on to our next point.
And finally, number 4 is you want to perfect your plan.
Yeah.
And obviously it doesn't mean that it has to be perfect, because this whole progress situation is through progress. We progressed from level 1 of having a vision, and then we went to having a plan, then we went to purchasing, and now number 4,
we're perfecting it.
We're perfecting it. See, I didn't have that line perfectly, but it worked, which is the essence of refreshing your home. You want to have something that works, something that's durable, something that gets the point across. You want your walls to speak to you.
Yeah.
And you want that vision to come true.
And the whole point is that you're going to be perfected along the way. The look of your home, how you want it to smell, how you want the feel of it to be, visually what you see, it's going to be perfected along the way. I remember, y'all, in our office, we had this circle dining room table with like different colored chairs.
Yeah.
And we had a bookcase, and we're like, this is our conference room.
Now, we still have it because it's great quality.
Yes.
But it just wasn't an actual office situation. Yeah. However, we did have consultations, and we did have many conferences or meetings in that room.
we did with a couple people.
Yeah,
it was funny.
It was
and
funny.
It was nice, and we loved it, and that was what our budget could afford at the
Yeah.
time. We just moved some furniture around. We didn't have much on the wall, if anything.
Right. No, the first thing we put on the wall is what we just put on the wall. There was nothing on the wall.
That's crazy.
We just bought the bookshelves
That's true.
and leaned some pictures.
Y'all, and then and we love the space that we were in, so never be ashamed of like where your budget is.
Yeah.
Enjoy your space as it is, and then as we decided that we want more from this office, or when Jared decided to work from home and we had other furniture to go in there, we said, okay, well, let's refresh the house in a different way.
Right.
Then we moved that table into another place, and then it worked really even better, and we started decorating the place more. So like I said, it'll be perfected along the way. It may not be exactly what you want, but just make little improvements throughout time.
One at a time.
Yeah. So that is the conclusion of part 2 of the Refresh Your Home series. I hope you guys enjoyed that and enjoyed our baby boy. River is napping right now, so that's why you don't see her. But yeah, we love you guys, and we will see you soon.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Say bye,
Bye.
Bobby.
See you later. Yeah. Good job, big boy.
So fun.
Love you guys.
See you soon.
Bye.